No, I had an experience when I was going to Alaska. It was horrible. So I was going to Alaska, flew out of Chicago, and it snowed the night before slash during the day. Flights got delayed. Finally boarded the plane. Was on the plane. We sat on the run, or not on the run. We sat at the gate on the plane for 2 hours or something like that, and we were waiting for like, excuse me, a crew to de-ice the plane and all that good stuff. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got in, or no, it was probably like 4 hours we sat on the plane. And then we got on the runway. I'm not even joking. Got on the runway. Before we took off or whatever, they came over the intercom and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take a pit stop in Minnesota, and we were supposed to go from Chicago, Salt Lake City, Seattle, Anchorage,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to do a pit stop in Minneapolis because the pilots had been like in the air too long or on the job too long, and so we had to stop in Minnesota, wait for new pilots to come, and
Mm-hmm.
wait for the plane to be de-iced again. And this was all the same crowd of people. And we sat on the plane for probably another 2 hours. And then we flew to Salt Lake City. That took like 3 hours. And then by the time we got there, it was midnight. And they were giving everyone like vouchers for food, like a meal voucher and a hotel voucher. And
Mm-hmm.
people were going up. Everyone was like, "Oh, complaining, yelling, all that good stuff." And I just came up, "Hey, I just need a meal voucher and a hotel voucher." And like, because I was so kind to them, they're just like, "Oh my gosh, like, thank you for being so nice." I was like, "Yeah, for sure. Like, I understand. Like, everything got delayed. This is just like a pleasure trip for me. It's not like I need to be anywhere right now." So I was just kind of being patient. They gave me this stuff, and the people in front of me did not accept their housing voucher or their hotel voucher, and they just
Mm-hmm.
like crossed their name out and wrote my name on it. Like, okay, this is my first time flying commercially, or really
Mm-hmm.
at all, and so I hop on the bus. I go to the hotel. I try to give my thing. The lady at the counter would not accept the hotel voucher at all
Why?
because my name was not printed on the ticket. Yeah,
Oh.
so I had to hop back on the bus, go back to the airport, track someone down when the airport is like literally closed. Went to the little Delta thing. The lady in there dealt me up. She got me a new hotel voucher, got me a like another meal voucher. They gave me like it was like two $20 meal vouchers they ended up giving me.
That's legit.
Yeah, hopped back on the bus, went back to the hotel, dealt with the horrible manager that I had to deal with, slapped it on the table, give me a room. I went up to my room, got back up at like 6 in the morning, got back to the airport, hopped on the flight, went to Seattle. That was like another 2 or 3 hours. And then hopped on the flight from Seattle to Anchorage, which was like another 3 or 4 hours. So
Wow.
I should have been in Alaska the day before, but I got so delayed that it was ridiculous.